Hey Sprouts, welcome back to the Grove. Today we are playing Jeskai Artifacts. We are going to be playing a bunch of artifacts and then going over the top with some very strong tokens. I hope that you enjoy this video. Looks like they might be a Golgari deck. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they're preparing to play an Ugin. Do I want to land? I don't think there's anything inherently bad about getting a fourth land on board. I don't think we need a cryogen relic. There's a lot of scary Golgari spells that can really punish me for having duplicates of the same card. So I'm worried about what's about to happen. Okay. That's really innocent for us. But that is exactly the card I did not want to see. Maelstrom Pulse was the exact opposite of what I was hoping for. Let's see if we can get back in this game. We do not need another authority. Hey, there's that Ugin we were talking about. We're going to go ahead and play Sawblades here. We're going to use it as a creature. Now we are going to go hunt for our final Simulacrum. And we're going to hope they can't kill it. hoping that they don't take the Pinnacle Star Cage, because I want to sacrifice it and get my artifact out that gives haste. But it looks like they have a way to destroy my artifacts, maybe. No reason not to play this. We kill Ugin, we attack for face. Let's see what they can do. Why not? GG. And that's Jeskai Artifacts. That was a pretty bad matchup for us, considering that they got rid of all but one of our simulacrums, but we still made it work. Trying to decide if this is a hand that's keepable. I'm going to say based on the fire crystal alone, it's not. Oh god, this sounds even worse. Or you control. Yep. Would be smart of me to get a white source on the board. I just played that land because I drew it because it was close to my mouse. Did not give that any thought at all. And I drew a fire crystal. Lovely. I'm sure they'll have a counter for this, but it's all we can do. Not the type of counter I thought they would have for this. So our Pinnacle Star Cage is most likely useless because they have a bunch of Avens and Angs. But we'll keep on trying. There's the Ang. I try again. What's worth it here? Think authority. It's a bit of a weird play, but I think that's the right one. We're going to draw 3 cards off of this, which is really bad for us. 4 cards, actually, because of Malcolm. They no doubt have more counter magic. This Dark Age is baked. Let's see if they let our Repurposing Bay on the board. Nope. Wonder if there's any hope for us in this game. I don't see it. If there is hope, it's found in United Battlefront. If I could get the Fire Crystal, this would be such a great pull. But as it is, I only have 1 Fire Crystal. Just to confirm. No Fire Crystal. So that's GG. We have a lot of control cards in our hand right now, so that's promising. But we're playing against what looks like it could be Jeskai control. So those cards might mean absolutely nothing. Do I get the second Repurposing Bay online while they're tapped out? Or mostly tapped out? I think in this matchup, we're in a pretty good position. A lot of Jeskai control cards are single target spells to deal with enemy creatures or counter spells. Repurposing Bay allows us to bypass a lot of that. We have lethal on board, I believe. We repurposing, yep, they see it too. GG. Looks like we might be playing against blue-white control again. Might be a mirror match. I believe this is going to be a mirror match. I'm always thrown off when I see carrot cake in an artifact deck, though. Makes me think that they're playing Ugin. Trying out some new cards, nothing wrong with that. Being Oculus in an artifact deck makes me think they're playing something kind of fishy. Played this land and I could have had Authority on board as well. Is very interesting. Oh, that's the worst draw. Board 2, we could Perilous Snare it. That's beautiful. Do they have the 4th Dusk Rose? You've got to get rid of that immediately. Uh-huh. Do I worry about this card? I really like this land, but I feel like it's too slow. I don't feel like we're ever going to get to it. This is spicy enough, isn't it? What do you have, opponent? I suppose I could have kept those 2 starting lands on top of the deck. It would enable me to play Fire Crystal, but that would be 2 turns away or 3 turns away because they enter tapped. So that just seems way too slow at this point in the game. Be timed out. I imagine they're going to rope me again and time out again, and that will be the end of the game. Yep. GG. Can't fault anyone for trying to play with new cards. But unfortunately that set, the TMNT set, is just not a very good set. Digging for a bay. United Battlefront works. If only I had a way to give my creatures haste. There it is. If they had taken all that damage, I would have been a bit concerned they had a one-shot way to kill me. I still might. That would definitely do it if it had trample, which they might be able to give it. If they make it fight and kill my construct, then that would also be a way to win. Nope. Okay. Hey Sprouts, I hope you enjoyed the games. The Fire Crystal, even though it's a huge addition to the deck, it does feel a little bit funny when we draw it and it gets stuck in our hand. It's tempting to add a second Fire Crystal to the deck, just to keep from us having no way to give our constructs haste. But that seems like a bad decision because it seems like that would increase the odds of us having a dead draw in our hand. So, I don't know what to do there. I'm a bit stumped. Because the Fire Crystal is a big part of our win condition. With that said, I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you have anything you'd like to share with me or a deck you'd like to suggest me play, please feel free to let me know. Until next time, sweet dreams and good night.